I want to talk about the Miami side because they were the ones that won this game. They are now a half game. Yeah, they're a half game out of first place in the ACC. They didn't necessarily have the greatest January. They lost 4 out of 7 at one point there, but Miami's now won 5 in a row, which includes a win at Clemson. Sorry, T.O. They beat Duke at home by 22 points, and now they won at North Carolina. They have a pretty easy schedule down the stretch. Wake Forest at home, Virginia Tech on the road, Florida State at home, Pitt at home. Pitt, of course, is one game in front of them right now in the ACC standings. I think this is the best team in the ACC right now, and I think they're the best team suited to make a deep run in March. Tyler, is that crazy? Is that a hot take?
Not at all. And I'm right there with you. They almost made the Final Four last year. And I talked about this. Everyone wants to say ACC is a down year. Even last year, we were talking about quad ones for Carolina, and then all of a sudden we almost split 3 in the 4. Miami was 1 win away. I like Miller, Pack, and Wong. I think Wong is very good. I think he shares the ball, and if they needed him to pick it up and put a bigger emphasis on scoring, I think he can do it. I think they're a potential Final Four team, but the one concern I do have is they don't have a lot of size, and they did a good job on Armando tonight, which I thought Armando might go in there and dominate because Miami doesn't have the size inside. But obviously I was wrong on that. But that's the one concern I do have.
Omier reminds me of Booker. Norchad Omier. He reminds me of Booker.
Booker's just a little more athletic than me.
Yeah. But kind of the same, like strong build, like quick feet, like can get around. I thought, oh, wow, Texas Tech just did it. He reminds me of that. But here's the thing, the difference that makes Miami even better, in my opinion, this year than last year is it's a different guy every now and then. Like Jordan Miller's playing with so much confidence right now. Like it's unbelievable. He's turned another page. We interviewed him earlier in the season, and he was feeling great about things, and he wasn't playing as well as he is now. And then you have another guy like Wooga Poplar, who has developed into a big time, like big time third option on the perimeter. A guy who could step out and shoot it. Harlan Beverly still trying to find his way, but like Bentley Joseph, they got a guy off the bench that could be a spark plug. They've got players. And you were right about Isaiah Wong. Isaiah Wong's one of the best isolation scorers in college basketball.
Mm-hmm.
He just didn't have to do it today because everybody else was doing it. Jordan Miller goes for 24. Nigel Pack, worth the money, 23, shot the ball well, 4 of 6 from beyond the arc, and like just kept attacking, and then talked to the front row there at the Dean Dome pretty much the entire second half. Like he was, they're really good. And the fact that they have so much talent, individual scoring talent with Pack, with Wong, but the fact that they're moving the basketball and it's a different guy seemingly every night, like that changes things for your team.
Yeah, I think that when you have those two guys that can create, right? When you have multiple players that can create, kind of when things get bogged down, you don't really have to run offense for them. T.O., this is your favorite thing to say, right? In the tournament, things are going to get messed up. You're going to have offense that get shut down. You're going to be well scouted. You need guys that can make a play out of nothing. And now I don't know how many teams have more players that can do something like that than Miami does. And frankly, they're kind of built like what North Carolina was last season. Is that fair? You got 30 seconds, T.O. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think that's fair, but look, I think they're built better than the Miami team was last year. I thought Sam Wardenberg was a good player, but Norchad Omier, like he provides a different thing for them as far as physicality is concerned.
Yeah, Tyler, one of my favorite things to do is to count the number of ways that T.O. pronounces Norchad's last name.
I know. I keep messing out with that. Omier.
Yeah,
Omier.
Yep.